68 million years ago, a group of Edmontosaurus was walking on the ice. However, they underestimated their own weight. As the ice cracked, it triggered a chain reaction. The dinosaurs began falling into the frozen lake. Fortunately, these Edmontosaurus were natural swimmers. Their powerful limbs helped them escape. But in an age dominated by giant creatures, the danger was far from over. Patch's father was struggling to climb out of the lake, but terrifying predators lurked beneath the water. In an instant, Patch became an orphan. As the others made it to the other side, Patch was forced to make a choice. He isn't fully prepared yet. The mass of dinosaurs behind him pushed him straight into the cold water. At that moment, Patch was filled with fear. He could only swim desperately, but the giant creatures in the water had locked onto him just when he was nearly at the shore. The poor child was stepped on by his companions. This pushed Patch even closer to death. However, survival is the instinct of all animals. In this life or death moment, Patch, with her petite frame, managed to land at the last second. He turned back to look at the lake, not sure if he was grieving for his father's death. But none of that mattered anymore. For this group of Edmontosaurus, the only way to survive was to keep migrating. After a month of struggling forward, the elderly, weak, and infirm among the dinosaur hordes are nearing their limits. This wasn't just from the intense marching. The main reason was the lack of food along the way. The cost of long-term hunger and exhaustion was undoubtedly death. Patch had witnessed too many partings along the way, but the wonders of nature are in how everything is interconnected. The giant pterosaurs, as scavengers, naturally thrived on such tragedies. Every time a giant Edmontosaurus fell, they can all be provided with ample food. It was a miracle that Patch had survived so far. Perhaps nature showed some mercy on them. Ahead, a few patches of green plants appeared. They must hurry to eat, for if they delay even a moment, they'll continue to go hungry. But just as they were stuffing their faces, a group of strong Pachyrhinosaurus appeared, although they were also herbivores. The Pachyrhinosaurus were much more aggressive, so seeing the plants, they immediately moved forward to compete, faced with the threat of food and competitors. Some young Edmontosaurus chose to fight, but sadly, despite their large size, their attacks were weak. For these frequent fighters, the Pachyrhinosaurus, a simple charge was enough. The young Edmontosaurus fell motionless. Though they didn't die in one hit, a fatal wound meant slow death. The long migration continued, and the dangers ahead grew even more terrifying.